From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
We'll start with the latest on the case of Charlise Mutten, the 9-year-old girl who was found murdered in New South Wales last week. It's been revealed that Charlise's mum initially believed the account from her fiancé about her daughter's whereabouts, only to realise later that something was wrong and raise the alarm. Police have since charged the fiancé with Charlise's murder. They'll allege that he shot the little girl before putting her body in a barrel and trying to dump her in a lake. In other news, a liquor lobby group called Spirits and Cocktails Australia has called for tax increases to be halted for 3 years to help producers. The Australian Taxation Office raises the excise duty rates for alcohol twice a year, and the most recent change was an increase of about 2.1%. Spirits and Cocktails Australia said the hikes would make it harder for the industry to stay profitable. That's despite figures that show booze producers raked in more than $15 billion in retail sales in 2020, which was a 26% increase on 2019. Overseas now, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson is bracing himself for a potentially damning report to be handed down in the next 24 hours. The report follows an independent investigation into claims the PM attended a number of lockdown-breaching parties with his staff. Mr Johnson has so far resisted calls to resign, but the report could seal his fate. To sport now, Daniil Medvedev has pulled off one of the great comebacks at the Australian Open to advance to the semi-finals. Medvedev came from 2 sets down against Canadian Felix Auger-Aliassime to win an epic 5-setter that went for 4 hours and 42 minutes. After the win, he told the crowd he'd channeled Novak Djokovic during the match.
I didn't really know what to do, so I was like, I don't know if people are going to like it, but I told myself what Novak would do.
Novak do play.
Still on the Oz Open, and today will be Dylan Alcott's last game of professional tennis. He'll take on Sam Schroeder in the quad wheelchair singles before hanging up his racket for good. To music news, Madonna has told fans that she wants to do a joint tour with Britney Spears. Madonna said she wasn't sure if Britney would be into the idea, but the pair have performed together several times in the past, most notably when they pashed on stage at the VMAs in 2003. And finally, Macaulay Culkin is engaged. The Home Alone star popped the question to his partner of 4 years, Brenda Song. The couple last year welcomed their first child, a little boy named Dakota.
Your update from news.com.au.